Another title that's getting a new expansion is Destiny 2. And guys, I gotta tell you, even though I've been very critical of Destiny at times, and I feel like it's kind of been really hit or miss, the Witch Queen, which of course is the upcoming expansion that's coming to Destiny 2, I'm pretty excited about. And we're going to talk about it here in this segment of the show. We're going to break it down, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about it in the comment section down below. So let's get into it. So guys, in an article coming to us from Will Sawyer from Games Radar, the Destiny 2 expansion pits Guardians against the Witch Queen and her Hive Guardian army. Right off the bat, guys, that just, it gets me sold, right? I get really excited when I start hearing that. I get like the thoughts of like StarCraft 2 in the back of my mind when you start talking like that, and so it gets me pretty excited. Destiny 2 The Witch Queen. The next major expansion for Destiny 2 from Bungie is less than 2 months away. Guardians will have to journey to the throne world of the cunning hive goddess Savathun and put an end to her army newly empowered hive lightbearers, with abilities matching our own in the Destiny 2 The Witch Queen campaign. The expansion will also add a new raid set on board a pyramid ship, even more weapons, including the new Glaive special weapon type, and a new weapon crafting system. With Season 16 arriving at the same time, Guardians will also get stasis-like aspects and fragments for their Void subclasses in the first of the long-awaited revamps for the existing Light subclasses. Not much else has been revealed since the initial showcase back in August, but let's have a look at everything that we know. So, Savathun's throne world is the new Destiny 2 The Witch Queen destination in the campaign. With the new Destiny 2 expansion comes a new destination to explore. This time, the Witch Queen isn't adding a place in our solar system, but is instead bringing in Savathun's throne world. For anyone that doesn't know, throne worlds are small universes created by powerful hive gods that prevent them from ever truly dying in the normal material universe. However, if they die in their throne world, that means game over forever. So it's a very interesting concept. Here's what I'm going to say, guys, really quick. Full disclosure about Destiny 2. It released and it had some issues, right? Obviously, a multitude of issues from the very beginning. Bungie had to kind of go through this. And of course, they listened to a lot of the things that the community was saying. And they kept on releasing expansions and they're still doing it to this day, which I think is a really valiant effort. My biggest criticism, though, is I felt that Destiny really needed to create another title, obviously kind of get that sour taste out of everyone's mouth of what Destiny 2 was and kind of create a new game. And I feel like this actually would have been a great place to start, in my opinion, to kind of build off of, kind of some of the momentum that they had built with Destiny 2, create Destiny 3 and call it like the Witch Queen, or just call it Destiny 3 and this maybe is the first expansion, or this is the story that's being told in Destiny 3. That would be my thought. I just feel like they need to move in a direction of getting out of the shadow that was Destiny 2. And I know that Bungie has stated that they really felt good about Destiny 2. They wanted to support it and things of that nature. And I think it's a very valiant effort. I just really wanted them to continue to kind of round out the trilogy and kind of move on from Destiny 2, because they've come out with a lot of expansions. There's just a lot of things. So a lot of it gets convoluted and confusing at times if you haven't played all of the expansions and such. And that's why I felt like it was time for them to move on to a new title, that being in the form of Destiny 3. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about that, though, in the comment section down below. In Destiny 2 The Witch Queen, you'll be facing off against Savathun's lucent brood of hive lightbearers. Presumably, we'll learn about how exactly Savathun steals the power of light by the end of season of The Lost. But for now, we know she's used to it to create hive ghosts that can resurrect and empower dead hive with powers similar to the Guardians. So details on the new raid coming to Destiny 2 with the Witch Queen are of course very sparse at the moment. What we do know is that it will take place within the Darkness pyramid ship that lives in the swamps of Savathun's throne world. A brief description of the raid hints at an ancient danger imprisoned within the pyramid, which we'll likely have to put an end to and get some sweet loot out of it. So the Witch Queen will add glaives and a new weapon crafting system to Destiny 2, which I'm excited about. But this is just another reason why I feel like they should have done this in the form of Destiny 3, kind of a fresh start, so to speak, where they would have had new crafting and things of that nature. But I digress. Weapons in Destiny 2, the Witch Queen, are getting some major new additions with this expansion. Not only is there going to be an entirely new weapon type, the Glaive, but new weapons will be craftable so that you can get your ideal role more easily. Glaives are a new type of melee-based energy weapon. They're Destiny 2's first ever first-person melee weapon, but they can also fire off ranged projectiles and deploy shields. So pretty awesome. I'm excited about the Glaive and utilizing that without question. How Glaives and the new weapon crafting system come into Destiny 2 is a mystery for now, but based on Bungie's description, it seems like that Pyramid Ship Relic Orb from Shadowkeep has something to do with it. The Witch Queen will introduce this new weapon crafting system to Destiny 2, but it will be expanded on with new weapons and even some old ones over time. So really interesting concepts here, guys. They're adding some things that they never have before, and I like that. But like I said, it just felt to me that a lot of these things that they should have just utilized into a new game altogether. Give you that fresh start, right? That's just how I feel about it, and I know that there is a loyal fan base to Destiny 2, and there's no doubt about it. I just feel, though, that with all the expansions, all the seasons later, if you haven't been following very closely, a lot of this just gets a little bit confusing. So the Witch Queen is bringing a Stasis-style Void class revamp. So Destiny 2 Beyond Light saw the introduction of the first Darkness subclass in Destiny history, Stasis. It uses an entirely new subclass customization system involving aspect and fragments that is widely different to the fixed paths of the Light subclass, and Bungie is beginning to update the old Light subclass with the launch of the Witch Queen, starting with Void. So this decision by Bungie does mean that another Darkness subclass was skipped in favor of updating what is already in Destiny 2. Solar and Arc will see a revamp with aspects and fragments in future seasons in 2022. So really, Bungie is just really honed down on Destiny 2. They want to fully focus on that. And like I said, guys, I do respect that. And so they're really focused on that even through 2022. Do they have a team that's working on Destiny 3? That is something that's really interesting, and I'm definitely going to be giving you guys more information about Destiny 3 as we go along, 2022. So for more Destiny content, guys, definitely stay here with Zero TV. But the new Destiny 2 endgame activities are coming beyond the Witch Queen. So beyond the Witch Queen, Bungie has confirmed that new PvE raid or dungeon activities will be coming to Destiny 2 with every season. Season 16 will launch with the Witch Queen and its new raid, and we will be treated to 2 new dungeons and another reprise version of a classic Destiny 2 raid throughout 2022. While we know that the reprise raid will be free for all players, we recently learned that the 2 dungeons will be premium add-ons on top of the season passes. Destiny 2 players will need to buy the dungeons separately whenever they become available if they want to play them. So, obviously, guys, that's kind of, if you want to play them, you can. I feel like some of this content should certainly be free to play for all players. If just, especially if you're buying some of the DLC and such, I feel like some of these things should be not sold separately. They should just be free for all players, because I do think it splits the community. It was also revealed that weekly raid and dungeon rotations will be added to Destiny 2 at some point in 2022. These rotations will give players new ways to earn rewards in both old and new PvE endgame activities every week. Season of the Lost is lasting for about half a year, so the road to the Witch Queen is going to be a long one. The official reveal gave a tease at some of the biggest things to come, but undoubtedly there will be more information to come before the expansion launches. So let's talk about the Witch Queen. For me, guys, I'm very excited about it. I really am. I think it looks great. It does look like, from the reveal trailers and things of that nature, it looks awesome, and I'm excited about it. Certainly have my concerns, but that's really how it is with any game, right? You have your excitements, and then you have your concerns about it as well. And there are definitely concerns I have for the Witch Queen, that coming in the form of Destiny 2's new expansion. But I do think that what this is all going to encompass, we're going to have to kind of wait and see. Bungie seems to be keeping certain things under wraps, and I'll be sure to give you guys more information as it comes out, as well as the hopes of a Destiny 3 at some point or another. Hopefully, maybe the Witch Queen is the last of the expansions for Destiny 2 and we move into Destiny 3. I would love to hear your thoughts, though. In the comment section down below, guys, do you guys want a Destiny 3? Or is the community more so wanting just to stick with Destiny 2, keep giving us expansions that, you pay for separately and kind of go at it at your own pace? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more Destiny 2 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.